is, well, it's working now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's working. Okay, cool. Yeah. I have to turn my fan off, I think, because the background noise looking like kind of a lot. I didn't do much preparation for this, but oh well. Sorry about that. Yeah, round 2. This time with well, I'm using YouTube, which is nice because I tried it earlier via Twitch, but I realized actually nobody who actually follows, well, anything I do uses Twitch. So I guess this is fine for now. And yep, I have been live in the past. I don't know who you are, Kazma, but welcome. This is the YouTube homepage, but yeah, I'm gonna be working on my new game. Multi-Tech is the name. And also, I should join this place. Okay, on the, let's see, on my server. So let's say that I'm live now. You can join pretty much whenever you want in the voice channel. Sick. So he's the Hyrek asked me to I assume I'm pronouncing his name right, but I'm probably not. He asked me to live stream, so kind of like a joint thing later on, so that's what I'm doing right now. At some point I will play the music so you don't have to listen to my droning old... Hello! It's the boy. It's Hyrek. I don't know, is that how you pronounce your name?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're kind of muffled, but it's alright, I can understand.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, right. My Discord is not actually transmitting my voice. Thanks, Discord.
1, 2, 3.
1 second. Okay, is this better?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Yeah, Discord wasn't picking up my voice. It just wasn't using the thing that it told me to do. Oh, that's very nice.
Well, I'm using a webcam as a microphone, so don't worry.
That is those are the production values that we enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a couple of biggest, coolest fuck headset, and it broke after a year. Would you believe that?
That's good.
That's quite a bullshit.
Yeah. Wonderful. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna stream now, and I'm gonna have my beautiful face in it. So, sorry for my accent.
No, it's okay. Your accent isn't actually a problem. I can understand that. If anything, it's just the audio quality. Really, it's very like I don't know. It's strange.
Close like in a box, man. They say me like that.
I didn't understand that.
Wonderful. Yeah, perfect. They told me that my audio seems like it's closed in a box.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
I'm the boxman now.
Okay, that's good. Sick.
I'm with my big YouTuber here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's start the transmission.
Okay, that should be fine.
Okay, now I don't know what to make for Godot. The problem is that.
Oh, you gotta think of something now.
Yeah,
promised.
I told myself, okay, I'm gonna make a game dev stream.
Yeah.
What I gonna do though?
That's forward thinking, really. Okay.
I think I'm gonna keep on doing my roguelike stuff.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna make Isaac 2, like Despacito 2.
Oh yeah. That's pretty cool.
I fucked up my stream key. Where is it? There it is.
Alright, let me see. Wow, we already have 5 viewers. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. We're famous. We're famous.
Very famous.
Casito.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, Jesus.
Alright, let me see what I actually have here.
Yeah. I was streaming on Restream instead of Twitch.
Yeah.
Now I get it. Yeah.
Huh?
Started.
Alright.
Let's see.
Okay, so, yeah, if you
Done.
don't know, the game is about. I have yet to work on like a proper one-line pitch for it because usually I come up with an idea and then I just like get it down to a sentence in the months of development, and that's probably a bad idea. But the idea, have a spaceship like the one you can see here,
Yes.
and yeah, have items. You can put them onto like these core things which you can see.
Yeah, the 4 cores that upgrade your ship, right?
Yeah. So you can equip upgrades and weapons or whatever. Then it's like you get into the game and it's pretty much like a bullet hell thing.
Yes, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's Towo. It's Towo. If it's a bullet hell, it's Towo.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you're copying it. You're everything must refer to something else.
Yeah.
Well, here you go.
Alright, cool.
Don't know why, but it showed me your line for some reason. I'm alive. I don't think so.
Oh. YouTube lying.
YouTube. I was looking on Twitch. That's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That would explain
I'm
it.
dumb.
It's alright. So what am I even doing? Okay. I'm gonna make the thing scroll in nicely. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I got this. Because
I can do my. I have yet to apply my cool. What you say? Commanded script for Godot. Because I don't use its action press the stuff. I use the input function and I do a dictionary of all the commands, and I title them every time their input event function is called.
Oh yeah.
And it checks if the stuff is pressed, and instead of having to have it directly with a function, it changes a boolean. So everything has to do with the command checks the boolean, and if it's a one-time press stuff, it emits a signal.
That's pretty cool.
It's the thing I'm most proud of.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
I'm alive, finally.
Scroll in. Alright,
So,
sick. So, yeah, I think I mentioned this in text. I didn't make it very clear. The way control nodes work in Godot, if you have like a limited resolution, is that they automatically snap to the nearest pixel.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you move it by like 0.4 of a pixel, it won't actually move. It'll snap to the previous pixel position it was at.
You should use Node2D stuff, I think.
Yeah, either that, I used the animation player, which can sort of do most of the interpolation for me.
Also,
so that seems to work.
Yeah, that's cool too.
Yeah.
So, I might tweet my stream now.
Yeah, cool. Let's see.
So I get all the viewers from the world.
Sick. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
I probably is gonna say Italian stuff because I used to. If you wanna know everywhere you can say in Italy, you come to the right place.
That's good.
Because the first thing that you have to learn about a language is the bad words.
Oh yeah.
No way about it.
Yeah, I've heard of that being a thing. because I took Spanish GCSE, so I don't know any Spanish, but I know some of the bad words in Spanish, so that's good.
Yeah, that's the best part. Best part about learning a language.
Yeah.
So,
Alright. You see, I should probably actually like do something. Just been like clicking between menus now.
yeah, we're talking too much.
Yeah. Let's see. Gameplay. What have we got to do here? We have. Oh yeah, let's actually make it so the boss can die. That's pretty important. Health, damage. Let's see. So we need to. This seems to be working fine. Health should go. Okay, so basically just have to make it at a condition when the health is below or equal to 0. You should die. And just have to define that. These are all out of order. Just like to keep things a bit organized there. Keep my signal callbacks separate from my nice functions.
Let's remove my face. It's lagging too much.
Stop.
Okay,
cool. That should pretty much do it, I'm thinking. So, yeah, so that should stop him from doing any of that important stuff. I'm just gonna set him to like, let's do sprite, modulate, something silly like just red, let's make him red. Hopefully that'll signal when he's meant to die at least. I'm pretty sure just removing him would cause some horrible errors. I don't really want to cause. So let's just try that. It's a bit more
just QR frame.
Yeah. Every time he spawns, one of the bullets collides with something, and I don't know why. I definitely don't know how. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. I need to turn down his health.
Are you using groups to make sure that bullets collide with some certain enemies, like the Predator bullets? Yeah, I do that too.
I am doing that. I don't know what's doing it because it just it's always. I suspect it's like, oh no, you know what it is? The guy by default is just in the middle of the screen, and if there's a bullet inside his collision box when he spawns, it'll trigger as an intersection, so the bullet will die. But because immediately he's being like sent off screen.
Yeah. Understand.
So if I just move him off screen to begin with, he'll never be anywhere near the bullets, and that should actually fix it.
Yeah, you should move all the screen apart.
Yeah.
Make sure. Yeah, the origin should be the far away possible because all the stuff origin there, right?
Yeah.
So,
let's try this again without a stupid error. I should speed up these auto attacks too. They're pretty slow and just awful to use. Okay, so he does take damage, seems to die. Everything like that seems to be working. So now I can get to work on a thing.
If is if.
So I don't actually have an animation for him when he dies, but maybe if I sort of do. It was going to be an attack, but it kind of looks like he's melting.
So they'll just put some box in it. Just rotate him like 180 degrees rotation and then pull off just to make something as a placeholder.
Yeah. Open my sprite editor actually. And let's see which frames I need.
Let's see. For command in commands.
34 to about
this.
47.
So if EV plus scanked equals to command
34 to 47. So hopefully this will give me some kind of animation. Might not be very nice to look at, but it should indicate that he's pretty much dead, which is my intention. So
yeah.
let me see.
We can take some stock image from Google and transform it into that.
Yeah, maybe. Alright. Oh, God. Yeah, he just dies instantly and it loops too, so it looks really weird. I need to make things stop looping. Let's see. That and not dead, I should say, because otherwise he's just gonna keep doing that. Okay, so that should fix those issues. I'll increase his health a little bit because that's a bit low. Actually, I am gonna speed up those auto attacks. I've had enough. Okay, auto attack timer. Let's put this down to 0.3. Either be way too fast or feel great. Okay, kind of both. It's alright. Nah, this is fine. This isn't too fast. It's perfectly fine. Okay, I got this. And then at some point he should die. There we are. What? Why is it doing that?
I got a bot to watch my stream. That's so cool.
Cool. Alright, let's see. So, why is this looping? I thought I disabled that. Why just disabled something else? No? Maybe it just didn't save. That's a kind of an issue with Gamedev, is that resources don't seem to save as frequently as the rest of the scene does.
Strange.
Yeah, like specifically working with like animated sprites and what do you call it, auto tiles or tile set, because that all happens in the resource explorer. Oh, you're just done.
Oh, strange.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Good to know.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I think it must be like a bug thing, because I don't know. It's definitely not intentional. If I press Control S, everything saves, but sometimes the resource doesn't save. Oh well, maybe that'll be fixed eventually.
It's your shit.
Okay.
Let's see.
So, if he is sad and dead, so at 200, about 3 shots a second. That will take about 200 divided by 3, about a minute. So that's pretty reasonable actually. It's not as bad as I thought. Let's see. What am I doing? I don't really want to have to test him at a minute, so I'll do 200. I should make sure that he's not able to attack after he's dead, because that's pretty bad.
Yeah. We should not be doing that.
Yeah. Alright. Here he is.
Unless it's his special ability, like a big explosion.
Yeah.
Like a big dog in Interaction. But yeah, you should give the player a warning about that.
Yeah. It wouldn't be very fair if he was just dead and then suddenly not dead and shooting at you. That feels a bit wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. He does have a lot of health.
Gamedev 101, folks.
Alright. This is okay. I can deal with this. It's only the same attack. There are going to be more attacks eventually. Trust me. I haven't done any of them yet.
Ooh, cool, the screen shake.
Dead, but still attacking. Yeah, that's kind of what I don't want, because now he's stuck in like the dead. Oh, he's not even stuck in the dead animation. Wait, what? He did like half of the attack animation and then just froze. Okay. Alright.
Alright.
So I'm pretty sure this is haunted, and I think I just need to delete everything now.
No.
That's actually really bad. What the hell is that? I don't know. What?
No.
It's not. That shouldn't happen at all. Wow, that's So he does die. It disables the timer. So you shouldn't be able to do anything. Huh.
By the way, the screen shake seems really good.
Oh, cool, thanks. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of intense right now because like there's no cap on how quickly you can fire those like those left mouse button, the big bullets. Yeah. So it gets a bit extensive very quickly. So I'm gonna have to limit the rate at which you can fire those. But I think I'm happy with like how that's going.
If you put all under a value, you can just change it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Platform has the option to lower the screen shake.
Yeah, I can do that.
Values.
Let's see.
Wait.
So.
What?
Well, the less than 0 are not dead. But maybe it needs to actually delete the existing. Let's see. If acting, it needs to. So basically, I need a reference to the current attack, and I need to be able to delete it. That should be easy enough.
Oh yeah, I want to say values, not get values. Perfect. No, it just moved fine.
Current attack equals null. Should be fine. Let's see.
Alrighty.
Actually, this, I'm pretty sure this actually disappears. Yeah, okay, it disappears. So I don't actually need to explicitly set this to null. I think I can do away with that. If acting, actually it'd be better to say if current attack will equal to null, and current attack dot q. And this might give me errors, and it probably will give me errors somewhere down the line. I don't feel good about that. Maybe it'll be okay. It's hard to tell. But basically the objective is just to stop this guy from attacking from beyond the grave. I should also sync up that health bar which I created and made the cool fade and then abandoned for a bit. Let's see. Oh god. Let's see. I should lower the health. Why did I do this?
Yeah, you could just have to give him one alpha so you can die instantly. You just debug about around it.
Yeah, that would have been much easier. Why didn't I do that? Well, now I've come this far, I have to wait until he dies. Probably won't be soon. Probably will be soon. Oh, no, the game just crashed.
My first problem, where I don't know what to do. I already did all the command stuff, but... Okay.
Interesting. So it looks like actually I do have to explicitly set this to null, because otherwise it's this other thing called previously freed instance. So I guess...
Oh, yeah, you have to do that.
Yeah. I assumed that if like if an object that a variable is pointing to gets deleted, it would just point to null, but guess not. Okay.
Yeah, no, it still says that it refers to the freed instance.
Yeah. Okay. Oh well.
Yeah, I like make the array of stuff and then say you reuse that array, and then the Godot say to me, "Hey, you using stuff you freed, you can do that."
Yeah. Hmm. Alright, cool. So this guy does not care that he's like dead, which is an issue. I'd much prefer if he did mind that he was dead. Maybe if I just stop all the timers, because I suspect these timers, one of them is still going. I need to stop all of them.
What are you using? I not lost just a bit the track of the stuff. What are you using to check when it's dead that it should just be freed?
What? Sorry?
Yes, are you using the signal of animation player?
I'm. Oh, I don't know. I'm using a custom signal, which really is not a good idea. I realized.
Yeah, you should use them. When an animation stops
Yeah.
in emit a signal, you should that signal contains the name of the animation. You check if the animation is the one of
Oh
death,
yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah,
free it.
yeah. I got that. Yeah, I got that. That's I use that for the animation players. It's just because this is like, it's not one animation. It's like split up into multiple animations, and then there's a bunch of like generating the bullet stuff. It's not. I don't think I can really do that. So I do have something here which is checks on every time the animated sprite is done. It checks which animation it is, and if it's the one that signals, well, this attack is over, it'll set everything as it needs to be. It's just I was messing up with the references and stuff. So I think I got this. I think the background looked better if the scrolling was faster, but the current speed also looks good. Yeah, I mean you're probably right. Let me see this, because obviously it's really slow here. Yeah, it probably could do with being a bit faster. I was a bit wary of it going too fast, because people would realize that actually this is like just a repeated texture like 1,000 times. So I'll see 800. Why not? Let's test out 800. Let's see. That's a bit. It could vary, I guess. But I think
Maybe some areas the speed it's more speed. It's more. I can speak English.
It's alright. I think the problem with it going too fast, the background, is that it creates like there's more stuff to like look at for the player. So it's a very visually distracting if there's just 1,000 things going by at once. And when there's already bullets, I think maybe I'll keep it reasonable, but if something's happening, I guess it could be sped up. So yeah. I'll see down the line. I mean, it's very easy to change that if I feel like it anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
But now I decide what to do. I gotta do enemies that shoot at you.
Oh.
Like the EBC of games.
Yeah. Good luck.
So, thank you.
Let's see. I mean, just please work. Put my fan on, because it's actually pretty warm in here. I also don't want to blow any air into the microphone, because that just sounds awful. And also the actual fan itself gives off background noise. Okay. I think this is okay. No, you are staying out of my Discord server. I'm not having you here. Let's see. So something is giving this creature the idea that it's allowed to continue after it's dead. which is an issue.
You should make a state machine, maybe. I mean, state attacking, state dead.
Let me see. So, perform action is being called somewhere, and that can only be happening when this time's out. This is being stopped. Does stop not behave like I want it to? Because I suspect that's the issue here. I suspect the issue here is that I'm just misunderstanding something. Or does stop call the timeout? No, I don't think it should. If it calls a timeout, it would continue the cycle again. Okay, well let's just pause it instead. Let's do pause. See if that changes anything. Okay. And we need to actually do this. And let's see.
So. I made an enemy. I should make a bullet that tracks only for the player. Of course, everything is done with the placeholder of the done icon.
Okay. Wonderful. So now this guy actually melts.
Imagine a game where the only texture is the Godot icon.
Let's see. Wonderful. So, he dies. That's good. Now, let's try a different attack. What other attacks can he do? Like a focus one? Something like that?
Yeah, like the one that tracks your direction and shoot some bullets in the direction.
Yeah, like that actually, yeah. I forgot you mentioned that earlier. Sick. So let me see, what kind of thing I need to open the proper base supply file.
Oh, where is this?
And
so this is the, let's make a bullet folder, enemy bullet. Now, this bullet has the group, enemy bullet. The character has the group car.
Let's see. So basically, I need to think of how this is even going to actually work out. So how's he going to look? Because I need him to like, I don't know, should he like move his head? That's actually kind of an issue, I don't know. Moving his head is kind of difficult on account of having like 50,000 eyes and me not being very good at like drawing sprites. Maybe I do like a shotgun thing. I don't know. That'd probably
like the Metal Slug stuff.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it tracks when you get too close and get shoot accordingly to your direction. Or maybe you just spawn some bullets that disappear after short times.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's easier that way.
Yeah.
Like nuclear furnace, indeed. That's how shotgun works. Just spray a bunch of pellets, and then they disappear.
Yeah. Let's see. Basically, this would need to. Let me just think here. This would need to be something with a bunch of punchiness. This would need to be like, oof. It's got to give it some energy. He's got to do some kind of like wind up and then than a proper like a launch. That's basically what I need here. How's that gonna be? You could sort of just tilt his.
Or maybe you can have something in his stomach that shoot, like a mouth in his stomach that shoots stuff when it gets too close.
Yeah, it could be something like that. Don't want to mess with his like anatomy too much.
Yeah, you can like moving the neck upwards, and then some stuff came out from there.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know. I just say the first thing that comes to my mind.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. Like it helps to like give me ideas anyway. Yeah, okay, so this should be fine. So if you like, tilted his head back, like kind of charge up, and held it for a minute, I then just sort of shot forward. His head is like tilted forward. Maybe a little bit of a bounce. His body can go out. That'll be something.
So
oh boy, it's Noah. It's the legendary Noah, who I believe was previously known as Gamedev, or is that two people? I don't know. Could be any. I'll have to check now that I've said that.
Oh,
It would be impressive if there are two people with the same name who follow me. But I haven't seen Gamedev in a while, so if that's not Gamedev, I want to know where Gamedev went. Let me see. Okay, I don't know. It's possible. Either way, hello. Woo, it is you. The best. Okay. So, first, tilt the head back. Let's get these keyframes. Let's get these cool keyframes. That's what real cool people do. They do keyframes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. So basically now we need to just clean this up because this looks gross. And also I think we need to move it down because this is way too far up. Need to move all this up.
Oops.
Let's see. So now I'm broadcasting my ability to be absolutely, like, actually really terrible at pixel art. Like 3 times until I make something, like, worth showing anybody. So I'm glad that everybody's gonna see that.
Come on, dude. You just need to practice, like everything.
Yeah, I guess. But, alright. I'm ready to lose the respect of my subscribers. There's one weird trick to ruining your YouTube career. Huh.
You can just say the N-word at this point.
That is true. I could just upset people. I could just like make people mad at me and then they'd watch my videos because they hate me.
The Kingstar effect.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hit player. Good damage. So physics passes 2. So
alright. This is, I guess, okay. Could be worse. I do have to move his head down though because this looks weird.
collide.
Alright, cool. Giving back some of that grossness around his collar. Oof, this does not conserve mass. Not at all. Let me fix that. You compiled it by yourself using version of the repos? Yeah, I compiled it myself. Yeah. No E. Oh no, I've been pronouncing it wrong for my entire life. I'm really sorry. But yeah, I compiled it from the. Well, I compiled it from the GitHub source, so I downloaded the source. I didn't use any pre-built version, hence why I need to open it via the terminal all the time. Yeah.
I'm too lazy for that. I just bought it eventually.
Yeah, that's fair. The only reason I did it is because for some reason the version that I was using had this strange bug where if I saved something with multiple frames, it would just lag like crazy. Like the cursor would lag and everything. So that really annoyed me. So I just gave up and said it'd actually be less effort to just compile it.
Seems fair. So the bullet needs to have a function which gets the direction and well, for now the direction is just from set direction. Good.
Let's see. No desktop file. Yeah, I should make a desktop file. I haven't, but I should. It's not even difficult.
You say a shortcut?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a terminal alias which just links to the actual file, which is not a good way to do it, but I'm lazy. Alright.
Yeah. So the enemy. Well.
Let's see. So this should be okay, I think. Tilting his head back, and then I guess another time he's got to be. Let's copy from this one. Actually, should be easier. Tilting his head forward. Not too much. Just a little bit. Tilting his head forward. Kind of fast.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is. Just shadows.
The enemy will have the export packet string, but bullet reference.
Right. No, that's a really bad way of doing it. Yeah, thanks. I know. Like, yeah. I mean, I could do it better, but you know, like, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'm not gonna do it right now, but maybe I'll do that tomorrow. That's.
Well, by the way, I'm Arik.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry if I interrupt you. I'm Arik. I'm a stranger I met today on Twitch, we know on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
If I speak strangely because I'm Italian.
Yeah, cool Italian dude.
Yeah. Get them from Italy.
Yeah.
Buy my shirt. I should make a shirt with like a stupid phrase like Gamedev from Italy or something like that.
Yeah, you should.
I will become millionaire.
Yeah.
Fucking millionaire.
Yeah. Oh, do it right now? Are you gonna make me do this right now? Yeah, I'll make a desktop file. Let me look up the syntax. Desktop file. I just need to find desktop entry. Let's close this. Have all of these sad viewers here, all these really sad people who are thinking, oh, I'm gonna watch Alex do some game development with Hyric. Well, it's Noe's fault. that this isn't happening, and it's Noe's fault that we that now I have to do this. Let's actually put it on the desktop folder, 'cause why not? God. Type equals application, version equals 1.3. Assume I can make that anything. Yeah, I think I can. Name equals Acepite. Comment equals pixel art. Path. Oh yeah, what is the path? I have to find this out now. Yeah. Use a menu editor, use Alcata. You're making me install stuff? No way, Jose. No way. I don't want to do that. I don't even want to do this. What makes you think I want to put in even more effort? You madman, you literal crazy person. I think it's build bin or something, yeah. This is fine, I can do this. Path equals home Alex Acepite build bin Acepite. There you go. Oh, there's a link to the folder. And then the next one, maybe that is home. Oh wait, this has got the path is the folder it's run, and this is gonna be the. Okay, cool. So that's probably all that I need. Honestly, I don't even have to do this. Probably I could just leave it as Acepite. Don't really want to set the categories, but I might as well. Equals. I don't know if I have categories, so actually I won't do that. Then I shouldn't have closed that. Let's see. Do it. No, I want to do it the manual way. With it's cool. It's cool to do it the hard code way. Add an icon. God damn. What am I doing? Acepite. Why the hell is my... Why is this not showing up? I need to trust and launch. Okay, so it works. Go to add an icon. I'll download the Acepite icon. I'll do it. I like this one, so I'll use this one. Oh, it's a GIF. Can't use that. I'll use this one then, because this is the actual proper one. I'll put this in the folder with Acepite, which is somewhere. Build bin. Why not just put it here? Acepite.jpg. Can it work with JPEGs? I hope so.
Now I have to make the enemy shooter that I did you.
Lucky you getting to do actual game dev instead of putting in desktop entries. JPEG. It was JPG, wasn't it? Yeah. So it does. Yeah, this is an icon now. Oh, it's not. It's not transparent. I have to fix that. See, open with whatever. I don't care. No, this is the worst program to use. I should have used Acepite to do it. Oh my god, this is ruining my entire life. No, what am I doing? Let's see. Gross. Why didn't I just download a PNG? I'll just download a PNG. Use GIMP. You need to put it into .local/apps. Is that it? Okay. Well, I guess I'll do that. Use GIMP to make a PNG. I'll just download a PNG. This is probably a JPEG because it's hosted by Twitter. This is also hosted by Twitter. It's hosted by Facebook. This is not even... I don't know what the hell that was. This is definitely not a PNG. This might be a PNG. This is a JPEG. This might be a PNG. Why don't I just filter? I'm doing everything just the wrong way today. Okay, file type PNG. This is a PNG. It's a gross looking PNG.
I have to check if the player is around me. So,
PNG. However, now I have to adjust it. I have to actually crop this to the appropriate. Can do crop. Sure. There we go. That's perfect. Oh God! I just closed my browser. Wonderful. This is your fault, Noah. Noe. So hopefully that'll work nicely. Now I gotta put the desktop file in. Somewhere. I forgot why I even made it now. It was in desktop, wasn't it? I have to put it in local. Share. Applications. Sure. Does that work? Yeah, it works. Okay. There we go, I've done it. No more terminal for me. God. Okay.
Hooray. Wonderful.
No, it's your fault for using GNOME. I know I did use Cinnamon for a while, but I reinstalled everything and I installed GNOME by accident. I didn't realize my Debian image was GNOME. I assumed it was KDE for some reason, but it wasn't. And I have GNOME and I'm too lazy to change it because I think if I install anything else it'll break half my stuff. So I'm just not going to do that. You see? Yeah, I do see. It's nice. It's nice not to have to open a terminal. It just shows up right there. A cute little icon. I like it. It was a good thing. And I'm kind of sad about the fact that I actually enjoy it now, in retrospect. I'm kind of sad that actually that wasn't such a bad idea, because I complained about it so much and I resisted it for so long. It really, it feels bad to me. Using Arch? No, I'm using Debian. Yeah, it's just because the image I installed it comes with GNOME by default, so yeah. The last version I had was also Debian, but I installed Cinnamon over the GNOME. I removed GNOME and put KDE, and that broke a bunch of stuff, but it worked fine for a while until it just only let me boot up into i3, and that was a problem because i3 is like, I just want to be able to use my computer. If I had more time to like customize stuff, maybe I'd enjoy i3, but yeah, I used Fedora for a while. It was okay. I like Debian. Debian feels kind of stable.
Windows.
You use what?
Meanwhile, Windows.
You
I'm
monster.
just too lazy in general, so I just don't give a fuck.
Wonderful. Use Ubuntu because of PPAs. Please don't beat me. That's alright. I mean, PPAs are pretty cool. I shouldn't, but I do add them to Debian all the time because I'm pretty sure it'll break stuff. But I do it, and nobody can stop me, except like when my computer breaks because it installed the wrong package from a weird PPA in about like 6 months. So that's good. Okay, back to game development, that thing which supposedly I do. Returning to that after my long and what's the word? Well, that would have been a funny thing. My long and fruitful career as a desktop file creator.
Desktop file manager.
Okay, let me see. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm doing the Acerplate thing. I need to launch this and actually do the thing. Okay. and then needs to normalize back. Yeah, something like this, except less choppy. You type much faster than me, I'm just... Boy, I got 130 words per minute. Beat that. It's over 100, so 132 I think, but still. 132 words per minute, you can't beat that, dude. The fastest typer I know. Hell yeah. I'm cool. Alright.
Let's see. Keith. This. Come on, keep it zero. And shoot.
Let's see. Alright, cool. I just need to fix up these edges, and then I will get to work with the intermediate keyframes because those are important. Plus, need to glance at the keyboard. Oh. Yeah, that's. I guess that's gonna slow you down. Looking at the keyboard. Yeah, it's just because I've been typing for ages that I'm just like it's just practice. It's just accidentally I practiced for like 10 years and now I'm good. That's pretty much it. Not sure that's a good idea. Any tips? I don't really know. Just like type for a while and eventually you'll get better. That's what I did. I didn't really like train or anything. When I started I was proper hunt and peck, but eventually I was able to like hunt and peck without looking at the keys. Sort of. That's just pecking, not so much hunting. And then I don't know what happens and I just became faster over time. So no, not any tips. I'm sorry. That was useless. Asking me for advice is very hit or miss. I'm probably just going to talk nonsense.
Yeah, global position.
You type a lot. I mean, yeah, like, working on super tux. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you practice that for an extended period of time, like, you will improve 100% because your brain will, like, you know, come up with the muscle memories and everything like that. So it will happen. It might take a while. I don't know. It probably won't be fast. Like when I tried learning, I think it was either Dvorak or Kolmak. I tried learning, or maybe one other one, but and it took me so long to actually get to like anything in terms of speed. I had to constantly be like looking at the layout because, you know. So I'm not sure that it's exactly easy. And I tried at that for like a month maybe, and I got like practically nowhere. So I mean, humans I guess just aren't built for typing. I guess that's the thing. Like the human brain is not meant to like necessarily be able to memorize a bunch of keys because, you know, in our past evolution we didn't really have that stuff, keyboards. So I don't know what I'm saying. Again, asking for information, hit or miss. I might just talk about like cavemen and keyboards. Just keep practicing it, as I guess.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to advise you. I'm sorry. I would if I could. I would if I could without going on weird tangents.
Practice is the solution to everything.
What is?
Practice. It's just the solution for everything.
Pretty much.
Just do something 1,000 times, and the 1,001th first time it will be good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the idea. Just sort of put in those hours, and then eventually things will be good. Right. Let's make this wind up real slow, real like cinematic. Not cinematic, real suspenseful. That's what I'm saying. But
And you always forgotten something.
Yeah.
The
but
position.
actually, you know what I'm gonna do first? I'm gonna go make a drink. So I'm gonna leave the stream on, obviously. I'm gonna leave you to go and entertain my audience, Hyric. I hope you're prepared for this. I hope you can take this responsibility. There's like 4 people watching and they expect the best. Don't let them down.
Then okay.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Hello there. Just let me know if you want me to say something, I guess. I'm not, it's the first time streaming, so I don't know what to say. I just a dude that's trying to program. I'm Eric. I'm an Italian 23 years old dude that is studying informatics. And I just discovered Alex channel. Of course, I'm still in everything Alex, right? That's how you, the right, yeah, that's, yeah, that's why you do. I mean, if you want to learn programming, you just need to copy what others have programmed. I mean, you need to know what to code. To know what you need to code, just copy what it's already been done. It's the logic of informatics. If there is a way to, not to, what to say, to avoid to make a useless effort, do it. Yeah. Of course, if something has to be paid, you need to pay. Yeah, money. That's the objective is always that. Money.
Okay, I'm back. Wow. Sorry about that. I need to drink or I'll die. Sick. Yeah. Let's see.
I was explaining how to code. I was just saying that I will steal everything you code and I will make mine.
I can't believe this. The very person that I live stream with, that I talk to on Twitter sometimes, that very same person is gonna steal my code. Now
yeah.
that's unbelievable. I can't believe this. This is
No, please don't ban me.
I'm going to permaban you from my channel, and I'm gonna permaban you from my house. So if you ever for some reason end up at my house, I'm gonna tell you to leave. That'll show you.
No,
okay.
Everything but that. Okay. Position. I have to give the position where the bullet spawn. Otherwise, it will be pretty dumb.
Yeah.
So let's take that global position.
Oh god. Alright, cool. Use some MIT libs, stack it together, and make some money with it. Can't believe this.
Yeah.
And you know where you're collaborating? You're complicit? Oh god, can't trust anyone.
I will pay you the exposure.
Oh.
I am. There is no faction as groups. I need to do that groups and then S.
Yeah, you can join the Discord channel. Come join in the Discord channel. Yeah. Good old Nobelix. Okay. One second, let me just let's see what's going on over here. Oof. doxing my friends.
What is?
Alright, whatever.
I don't know how to say in English. The norm of a vector. I don't know how to norma in Italian. I don't know how to say it in English.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, is it normalize?
Yeah, but not the vector normalize, but the value, the float value.
Yeah, I think that's called the modulus. I think.
Yeah, the module.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Alright. Yeah.
I need to know if the vector 2 has something to get it directly. Okay.
Let's trim some of these harsh edges here, because they're not very nice.
Hello? We have fun in the chat tonight.
Oh my goodness. We've got a third person in here. I can't believe this. That's incredible. Wait. Oh, okay. No, we don't. Never mind. Oh well. It's fun while it lasted.
Oh, it's lamp now. It's lamp. That's
not good. Can't hear anything? Aww.
No, it doesn't shoot stuff.
That sucks. Don't know why that is actually.
No.
It could just be Discord being weird with audio things.
Yeah.
So I've had a few bugs lately, I don't know.
It doesn't shoot stuff, my dude.
Oh dear.
What is that? Hello? 1, 2, 3.
Let's try and put this one kind of like. Let's put this frame round about here or something.
Let's see. Why it does not shoot.
Have a little like charge up thing here. Okay, cool. So I like the look of that. Except I don't. I have to clean this up because this looks disgusting. But that is fine. I am good to fix that. Ish. Oh god. What am I doing? Oh no. I've ruined everything. Okay.
Let's see if the enemy is hybrid.
Okay. Maybe if I actually just do this kinda, it'll look good as an intermediate thing. That's fine. There was no reason to worry this much about the weird lines on this neck. That's having weird outages in Discord. Yeah, the servers are not. They need better servers, like 100%.
Yeah.
Connection problems like.
At first they were good.
Yeah.
Now they kind of a shit show.
Yeah. It must be because they're overloaded and they don't really have a lot of money. They're still like they still are from the initial investment, the startup.
Yeah.
They don't have a proper like revenue source because they're not selling data. They basically only have Discord Nitro, which isn't very good. Not many people use it. So I don't know.
I hope they don't collapse out of this.
Yeah, that's kind of my worry too. Use Skype. Get fucked.
Jesus, not Skype. You have no idea how terrible it was. Or maybe you have, but you have forgotten. Since it's how many years we are using Discord in general? Since Discord was created, no? I mean, who uses Skype that is under 30 years old?
Yeah. Oh, great, a bundle. Why did
Yeah.
I get a notification for that? That is not good. Yeah, I think if Discord collapses, like the best, honestly, like the best solution I've seen has been Slack. They are actually, like, the Slack client looks kind of more and more like Discord. I assume it's intentional. I guess they're trying to move in on that market. But yeah, look, it looks good.
I didn't hear about it, honestly.
Mhm.
They probably will have better monetization for them.
Yeah.
Because if now Discord try to make a change in monetary terms,
Mhm.
it won't be positive, I think, because everything gonna say, oh no, it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because people always has to say, oh no, it's bad.
Yeah. That's kind of sad, actually. I don't know. I hope Discord don't die. Although they have been, I'm sure they know what they're doing. I mean, they have been working with that games tab thing, so maybe they're going to move on as like a games distribution thing. It would be.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Just imagine game only on Discord. the Steam killer Discord.
We
And
found
now
it,
you
guys.
have
Yeah, that's amazing.
we have Discord making a game like Steam, and Steam like making a chat like system like Discord. It would be insane.
Oh god, every company is just becoming every other company. Okay, let me see.
Might as well change the ownership between them.
Mm-hmm. Oh god.
Oh, yeah. Maybe like this.
Rotated. Probably the last popper.
Ah, yeah. Move and collide doesn't exist in RGB. Whoops. I guess I'm gonna make the odd way. Good. Set
I need to fix this.
normal position. To get current position.
Good stuff.
Position plus direction plus speed. It still doesn't fit. As I said.
God, what a mess. Rotating sprites is just the worst possible thing, because they always end up like completely obliterated. So fix all these little bits. Jeez. But like, it looks good in animation. If it's actually animated, it usually looks fine.
Yeah, that's right. Like Pokemon Black and White 2 has the coolest animation ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like Black and White 2. They have all this subtle movement of the sprite.
Oh yeah.
They are cool to watch, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer them to the 3D models sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. I've seen that. If only I knew how to.
It's like the best moment that the 2D Pokemon could have for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Well.
Oh.
I mean,
yeah.
His eyes get destroyed so much. It looks like he like blinks.
Well,
don't know. It looks okay. I mean, apart from the whole snapback thing. Because it's also the fact that his head disconnects from his body. That's pretty bad. All right, let me fix that. Reattach this dude's head.
Just some A-wash in good time. I have to look up how to say A-wash in English because I didn't know.
No.
Collirio in italiano.
Mm-hmm.
So the enemy is aggroed, but he doesn't shoot the bullet. Oh yeah, because I don't set the position.
Oh yeah, so I actually do need to connect this to his neck. I need to connect this. And then also like the rest of this. I'm not good at any of this.
My friend just said to me that I have a beautiful German accent. Thank you.
That's not right. Wait a second.
You're right. She's right though. She's right. Set lava position. It should be good. But I have to actually. Oh yeah, I don't call the set duration function properly. So I have to go to generator position. Yeah, it shoots strangely.
So now all I have to do is
sometimes bullets get stuck inside the enemy. Probably because the direction is like 0-0.
yeah.
It doesn't get the race. Oh well. Now they're shooting. The bullets are going through the wall.
It's game design. It's good.
Yeah. For some reason now, where she go? Always right. Always right. Okay. Hello? Can you hear us?
Oh, this looks horrible. Oh god. Maybe I should just do the onion scanning thing that I did with Alaska. That seemed to soften things.
Yeah, it's useful. Let's see. First. Let's see. Where's the enemy? Here. That's it. Let's set 1 second.
Well, it doesn't look good.
Now they seems fine. I just put as I said that the bullets are stuck again. Let's see.
Definitely got to be an intermediate frame here. So that means I have. Oops. Let's see. Alright. Oh, this guy's eyes are just getting mangled. Oh, this is horrible. Oh god.
it's like the direction is like at 0, 0 for some reason. I set that to the normal value, but it shouldn't be moving anyway. Or better, it should be moving if the bullets gets moved to the right starting position. Unless I'm dying.
Yeah, sorry. What? Sorry.
No, yeah. No, you're right. I think you're right because I did a little mistake. Now they should be stopping.
Alright.
Yeah, because I set the movement of the bullet only if the direction is equals 1. And maybe the length of the direction. Maybe it's better to set it less equals than.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're shooting properly all over the world, but it's.
Oh, that's good.
I guess it's something cool to watch now instead of just plain empty room.
Yeah.
Well,
let's see. Let's really keep him like weird and shaking for a bit. The best part.
Now the thing I don't know how the player attacks. If he shoots something like a nuclear from the Binding of Isaac, or maybe as a sword and cut through things.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what to make. Maybe both I can make. Maybe both. Well, if it's that so, I should make both. So I think I'm just going to start making some projectiles for the players. Oh. I said too much S in that voice. Like a snack.
Oh boy, Noe is going to sleep. Good night. Cool
night.
Cat person who joined, and then Discord just had enough. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. Yeah. No.
Let's see.
I don't know. Should I make a gun that shoot the stuff, or the projectile coming from or making the projectile for directional? Because I already done 1,000 times the gun that shoot the stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, I then abandoned the project because it's me.
Yeah.
I mean,
fair enough.
I mean, I always do that.
Yeah.
I what I like about your game dev career is that you actually finished some games.
Well,
that's something not to scold of. I don't know if I say the right phrase, but anyway.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, I mean, I guess. My game dev career is fixing this guy's eyes, and that's all it's gonna be for the rest of my life, because he has 1,000 eyes, and oh my god, why did I make him have so many eyes?
Just out of curiosity, are you using the mouse of graphic table?
I'm using the mouse.
Oh, that's painful then.
Yeah.
I suggest you, if you're gonna make some pixel art, to get a graphic table.
Yeah, I have one, but it takes a USB cord, but the thing is, the actual bit that plugs into the tablet is way too big. It literally won't like fit. There's like, it's the right kind of connection, but the hole is so tiny that it just won't go in. So I have to get a different type of the same cable that's like small. It's got a small enough like end bit to actually. It's really upsetting.
How to say a converter? You just need the right converter. That's unlucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got all the stuff, but they won't connect.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's see. Let's make a bullet for my character.
Yeah.
Oh, I can just take the enemy bullet, rename bullet, and then save as player bullet.
Yeah.
And nobody will know about it. So
the ultimate climb.
Cancel, press this, and call it bullet. Script removed. I should make inheritance stuff, but I don't want it to because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
The thing is that one time I tried to make all good and all with the inheritance and everything, but Godot was a little bit buggy, and when I tried to inherit the same scene as the main node, it duplicates the nodes, the child nodes, for some reason. Don't know why.
Oh yeah.
But, it was Godot 2.0, 2.1, so maybe they fixed it. I don't think so. Well, I just inheritance with the script works fine, so I have no excuses for that.
All right. Well, yeah.
So.
Why is my cat? 1 second. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought I was gonna have to let my cat in, but actually it opened the door on its own. That's fine. Don't mind.
Okay, so player bullet. Let's copy paste everything and change it a word or two. Enemy.
This is fine.
Enemy. Enemy touch. And enemy. Yeah, I should emit the signal with the... Oh boy, this is gonna stink. Because bullet, the way I emit bullets, it is that it checks for the hitbox, which is a higher HD. The problem is that the enemy is a kinematic body. So I have to get the parent, but I also don't want to do it because I have a certain mindset of how to connect stuff. So I have to call the hitbox of the enemy and tell him that it took damage.
Oh no.
That's also horrible.
Oh no.
There's no way around it.
Yeah, that's oh no.
Shit.
Oh.
Well, I can make how to say integrate this script in the hitbox.
Yeah. People can't hear you. So in my stream, just it looks like I'm talking to myself. Oh no. I can't believe this. First you threatened to steal my code, now you don't even pay me an exposure? Really?
Yeah, that sucks. I just have to admit it. Yeah,
Wow.
and now it should be fine because
Okay, that's good.
I hope mixing office. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's everything fine. It's everything fine. And with that, I mean my only friend that's watching my stream.
Good start. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna move him back for a while. Is this long enough? This is probably long enough to justify a
Mixing. Ah, yeah, I should change the fact that this shooting stuff. Otherwise, it just take the intelligence of the enemy. It will shoot itself.
Oh yeah.
Strange. It still can't hear you, but
It's not good.
look up.
Mm-hmm.
How to say? I can speak English. Jesus.
It's okay.
Let's see. Because no, this wouldn't work. Oh yeah, it doesn't take Discord, that's why.
Oh right, yeah, that would do it.
So yeah, I just take this. No, this the other one. Try to speak again to see if she can hear you.
Okay, speaking again. Oh yeah, listen to me speak to test your audio. Let's see. Actually, I wonder, could I do a cool blur effect here? I wonder if that's a thing. Something that those real cool people do. Those real...
Okay, now she can hear you. Perfect, our spectator can hear you.
Oh, good stuff. Alright.
Oh yeah, my dude.
Yeah, cool. Let me just... yeah, this is good. Let's do
That's why I'm good from the play. No, why? I copied to the... I'm removing the wrong script. I'm stupid.
Oh, okay.
I was like, okay, let's change the things in the player bullet from the enemy bullet. I was changing the intelligence from the enemy. Without,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
No. Oh yeah. This is
Don't call me Baka. Don't call me Baka, Mars. I'm gonna call her Mars because she's a great fan of the 30-second to Mars.
Cool.
Because the 6277, it's a horrible name. You should change it right now.
Oh.
Because it's Mars in numbers of the how phone used to work.
Oh. Let's see. This is some really...
she's salutare, porca vacca. She not blessing. She's saying hi to you. Hi. That's rude.
Hello to that person.
Yeah, le potat arrivano in ritardo perché sono di lei. Okay, sorry if I speak Italian sometimes, it's easier to me.
It's okay.
I don't even, I almost spoke Bergamo slang. Like pota means pussy, but is used like a, um, like dude.
Oh,
Um,
right, yeah.
how to say, not like dude, I mean, intercalare, come si dice?
Yeah, so that's like similar to Spanish then. Um,
Intercalary, that's what, it's an intercalary.
uh,
A word that is used really much in general, I think.
mhm.
Intercalare.
Okay,
I'm gonna use the Italian word so you know it's that. The
okay.
pota is the Bergamo most used word by everyone, even from the gentleman, from the common driver.
Oh, cool.
But just in Bergamo, like in Italy, every district, every everything has its own slang.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Like you get the difference just from Bergamo to Milano. There are really one near the other
Mhm. Ah, yeah.
because historically Italy was like a, a cluster of district of city, one separated to another historically.
Mhm.
So everything got its own language.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The more you know.
Yeah. I like random facts like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm gonna just call the parent from the stuff and signal it enemy. So the level will know which enemy is hit. No, hit enemy doesn't exist.
What am I even doing? This is terrible.
No, it's
This is really terrible.
you, I think you just overdo something.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell this is. I mean,
Yeah, what I mean means pussy. Is that word, my friend?
alright, okay.
No, I'm talking to my friend
Oh,
that she's denying it. I mean, we use it without any meaning, but originally it meant pussy.
oh.
Yeah, a friendly family stream did this. Jesus, it's painful to watch someone drawing with the mouse. For someone that has been drawing for 12 years, even if with the digitally only for two, if I can tell it's painful also to do. Yeah. But when great limitation creates brain pain. let's let's code. I just talking too much. It tell me for now. It just delete it. Ah yeah, gandinese, cacchio. Uh, about the slang thing that every city has its own slang. There is inside the district some city alone that has its own way to pronounce stuff. Literally, like Gandino. You can tell if a person inside Bergamo is from Gandino by its way of speaking. And to let's see. Now I have to make the character shoot stuff. Export puppets. Let's see. Yes. No. Let's see. No. Shoot. Command shoot. False key. Let's make the space bar. So I should make a different function for all the stuff that is inside the physics process stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like movement, shooting, all the stuff. But of course, I ain't gonna do that. It should keep commands.
I don't know whether I need help or whether I need to be stopped. Because this is not a good
God, it's suffering.
Yeah.
Oh well, in animation, it doesn't seem that bad.
It doesn't look that bad in motion, but I feel like it should. It should look bad. It deserves to look bad. It shouldn't be like this.
Oh well, I guess you should take it.
Yeah. I'll try doing like an onion skin.
Shoot stuff. My documentation is perfect.
I mean, it doesn't look that bad. Oh,
Yeah.
that doesn't look good.
Yeah, with that attack, you can make that a bunch of bullets just to spray in every direction or something.
Yeah, that's kind of like like a shotgun. Oh boy, you got Florian Himsel himself. Nice animation. Thanks. Just don't look at the frames. They're not good. Oh dear.
But smearing is this is smearing. Like
This is the smearing. Yeah.
That's
Yuck.
Yes.
I don't like it. I hate the fact that I've made this. I don't like this. Oh well. I should probably at least smooth out his head. Oh.
Your shoes mirror a little bit on also the body, I think.
Yeah.
Like not all the cluster of the body, maybe some dynamic line
Yeah.
to see just how it looks. So don't shoot is no equals to don't to shoot then shoot. Alright. Then don't equals 0. So I make the shoot function now.
Make these frames here actually follow. That'll probably help.
So let's make a similar shoot to let the lever not to generate a bullet. It needs to have the bullet, the direction, and the position. Bullet instance. Oh, bullet reference. I keep changing reference for instance for my naming convention.
Let me just compare the quality of this one to the other animation I did. So 1,000 times worse, yeah, that's good. It's not that bad, I guess.
Yeah, doesn't look bad.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Exactly. That lava position. That lava position. So now, well, it is a bit clunky, but it should with the spacebar towards where is the mouse. But well, I can fix it in the future.
Yeah.
So that
fine.
when the character is made, it needs to be connected to signal. So where is the signal? Now where is the generation? Here it is. You can connect. It should, if I'm wrong, the self will create that.
Alright, cool. Now we have a whole new animation to work with. Let's go, I don't know.
Alright. Yeah, I didn't give the player the bullet to shoot. Of course. Let's see. Enemy has the enemy. Oh, no, it does not.
Let's see, 51, 2, and that's pretty good. Just make sure this is correct. Alright, cool. So it works. That's good.
That folder.
Yeah. Okay, so now I can add shotgun to the list of available actions.
That's strange. That is strange.
Hmm?
My character gets teleported when I shoot.
Oh
And
god.
the bullet doesn't move. But why is that?
Oh no.
I have no clue. Why?
Oh no.
Jesus. Why are you doing that? So, let's see. Car.
Let's make another timer, I guess. Let's see how many timers I can actually cram into this thing. Because I suspect kind of maybe too many. Whatever, it's fine. Do 2 seconds. Let's see. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Seems to be working nicely. Thing.
I have a clue, but I'm not sure if it is that it's causing trouble. Oh, it was really that. Yeah. Basically, pressing spacebar also press the button that generated the level.
Oh, okay, I see.
Jeez, well, the bullet doesn't move. That's bad. Unless, let's see. No, this is the bullet. See? No. It wasn't that. Ah, yeah. No, that's fine. Layer. Oh. I need to normalize the vector. So. Again the bullets. Yeah, no, it's working. Let's see if it crushes the enemy. No, it doesn't. But it crushes the bullet. That's cool, I guess. Ah, yeah. Now I get why the bullets pass through the player, because it doesn't have a Xbox, not yet. Let's make it. No, that one.
Alright, cool. Let's go. Actually program this instead of just staring at it. New bullet. Okay, that's gotta be. I bet most of this code I can actually take from the other thing I did. That's kind of useless. I'll take all this though. Yeah, this should be fine. Don't really need this. Since I kind of want it to come from a point, I guess.
Ah, yeah, we should. The Xbox has to have the car group.
Alright, cool. Let's see if this works. Maybe it'll work. More likely it won't, but it's worth trying,
Oh.
I guess.
The bullets now collide with the player.
It's
I
important.
should also make a function to make them the bullets disappear when they blast across the wall
Mm-hmm.
with the body enters single. But
That's a strange bug.
yeah.
Is this animation looping?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, it just never finished. Okay, I can deal with that, that's fine. Looks pretty good though. I do need to hide his pulse
That's one.
thing until it's ready.
Yeah. Then two. So let's see. The enemy should. I should make the enemy spawn when the player enters the room,
Mm-hmm. That's a good
like
idea.
Isaac style. Yeah, because I was trying to make the well, just for testing, the enemy spawn when the room is generated, and also to make that they shoot only when you are in their proximity. But for some reason they shoot the aggro room is a lot bigger than they should be. Oh, but I think it's translated in the wrong direction. But well,
I see.
I make the spawn. It should be this. So I should make a room script. Let's see. Room. Oh, there is a room. Let's see. We should have area.
Let's see. I haven't actually got a shotgun done function, do I? I probably need that. Shotgun done.
Well, relationship. I think
should be okay. So hopefully he will not just continue like
yeah. Now I get it.
Yay.
I set the 8. I was thinking, okay, what's the half of 250? And I get the 25, but not the 100. I put 225. Jeez. Let's fix this. Enemy. Tango. Yeah. No, not 2000.
Like 6. We
No,
still
should be
stuck
good.
forever. Oh. Probably.
Oh yeah. The room should. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna connect that health bar to the boss, and nobody is gonna tell me otherwise. Set versus true.
Hello?
Huh?
Yo.
Oh my
Hello.
goodness. Who could this be? It's Lone Crit. It's the Lone Crit, the boy himself.
Oh shit, I just walked into another live stream, didn't I? Or podcast.
Yeah, it's a live stream. We're live streaming right now on my YouTube channel. Are you here to
My
debug this
dude,
one?
my dude, you really must learn to make private rooms.
Yeah, I could. I could, but on the other hand, I mean, there is a private room-ish. Max 2 people. I invented it specifically for this purpose, but I didn't use it. It was right there. I had to click just above it to miss it, but I still did. It's too late now.
Yeesh. Oh well.
Oh, well.
So, Jodie Whittaker, eh?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
First impression was very nice. I still cannot wipe that outfit from my memory, though.
Yeah. Don't know, I thought it looks interesting. I'm intrigued. I want it to happen. It's not long until October.
Yeah, me too. The outfit is a travesty, though.
What was it? I can't even remember. What the?
Just look it up.
I'm gonna look this up on a live stream about game development. You're ruining my life.
Derp.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, that's something.
And you just lost hope again.
Well, I haven't lost hope. I did lose a viewer. 4 people were watching for like half an hour, and now one of them's gone. So I guess that's your fault. Thanks for that.
You can't prove that.
Technically true, but I think I will. It's your fault. I just lost another one. Oh my god. Hey, wait a second. Okay.
No, that one is returning.
Oh dear.
Okay, remember when she made that goofy face, though, in Peter Capaldi's last episode? That gave me hope. If she could be, like, in between David Tennant and Matt Smith, I'd be very, very happy.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I think if she's gonna do maybe a more, like, goofy Doctor, I think that's alright. I wouldn't have a problem with it. There's so many variables, is the thing. I just can't make a decision about... I can't properly predict it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, all the Doctors are sort of goofy. It's part of their otherworldliness, the way they don't quite fit in. It's this sort of fish out of water comedy, but in my opinion, it's in a much more respectful way. Of course, well, there is a respectful way to do it and a non-respectful way to do it. That is with the character. It's respectful when you have David Tennant, who's really in control of things, is just this weird guy, but still sort of controls the flow or goes with it. It's disrespectful when you have Matt Smith in a normal setting acting like a fucking idiot, like he just had all the information of what human beings do just beamed out of his head in that episode with, you know... Oh,
I mean, there's a number of examples, so yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, the one where he lived as a normal person. Not the one with Amy and Rory, the other one with Craig Owens, played by James Corden.
Oh yeah, was that the one where they were in the house? The baby and stuff? Yeah.
That was dumb. That was very, very dumb.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
What the hell was Moffat thinking? Like, can you imagine for a second if David Tennant was in that situation?
Yeah, that would be dire.
And I'm not saying he'd perfectly adjust, but you know, he wouldn't act like a moron.
I think they took a lot of liberties with how much they were willing to sacrifice a Matt Smith's Doctor there. It was very, very much they wanted him to be kind of, well, like, they wanted him to be kind of cute. But they did that by just making him stupid, which made him non-cute. It really didn't help anyone.
Yeah, there's goofy and then there's stupid. There really is a good way to do it, but you need skill for that. Remember in the Robots of Sherwood when Peter Capaldi was sort of chained in the underground thing and he was fighting with Robin Hood and he was sort of constantly bickering. He went into the situation without a plan, and I'm like, is this a Doctor thing to do? Going into a dangerous situation with no plan, no backup plan, and no method of self-defense or way you'll know that you'll get out of the situation without a Deus Ex Machina.
Mm.
Is that really a Doctor move?
Yeah, don't know about that.
Hey,
Yeah.
really unfortunate, but hey, you know what? Peter Capaldi was an amazing actor. He had a great character arc. It was really emotionally moving, and his acting, again, really pulled that through. I was satisfied. I could have lived without the robots of Sherwood. No, sorry, I phrased that wrong. The robots of Sherwood-like episodes,
Yeah.
or the... I can't remember it, but the one with the forest in London-like episodes. But,
Yeah,
you know, generally speaking...
Yeah. Yeah, Peter Capaldi was great.
Yeah.
I like that.
Despised as Robots of Sherwood was, there is one bit that I really liked. It's that, in the end of the episode, the Doctor and Robin Hood, both aware of their own shortcomings as people, the fact that they are aware that they are morally flawed beings and flawed of character, they realize that if they can't be the ideal beings that they pretend to be, then maybe if they continue to pretend to be these great beings, then maybe other people will be great people in their name. That realization, that was very fitting and very nice. That's like the one thing that the episode nailed, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Because I remember David Tennant's Doctor. He'd be this amazing person that would do amazing things. He would have so much rage and malice and resentment in him, but he'd always strive for the best and inspire other people to do the same. Matt Smith's Doctor, through all the actions that he's taken that have sort of snowballed, his name has been sullied throughout the universe, and he slowly realizes this, although not as slowly when River Song points it out to him, that the name of the Doctor has taken on these other connotations. And so Peter Capaldi realizing this and accepting it, it's an interesting way of sort of moving forward with this idea.
Yeah.
So you know it. At least there was that.
Yeah, that's true.
The forest episode, though. Oh my god.
That wasn't good.
Fuck that episode.
Yeah, that was one of the episodes that made me like doubt whether it's even worth watching the show.
Danny Pink, by the way, I wanted to like him, but he was just such a twat.
Yeah, I came close to liking him.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I can understand his perspective. I understand why he's so resentful of the Doctor. But he's just being such a closed-minded jackass about it.
Yeah.
Oof, though. But you know, generally speaking, Peter Capaldi as a Doctor was one of the strong ones.
Yeah.
Although, the writing though got to him at some points as well, like in the Moon episode, where he let Clara almost commit murder or almost committed genocide because it wasn't my place to intervene. What? What though? Really? That was the best they could come up with.
Yeah, that was a bit suspect.
Like, for a big moral dilemma, followed by the Doctor's eventual realization that it is his place to play God just like a little bit. And his whole "am I a good man" thing. Oh yeah, actually, like, that was a damn fine episode.
Yeah, I love that episode.
The way that the Doctor realizes, sort of gets curb stomped by the universe, thinking he's at the height of his power, and then realizing no, he's essentially this slave of fate as always, just with this slightly larger perspective.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I mean, hey, if you with Peter Capaldi, if you take away the fact that it's slightly suspicious why he came into this whole moral dilemma in the first place, as you'd think that a logical point for him to question himself would be after Gallifrey is saved, because, you know, him being the last of his kind was always a big thing in Doctor Who. It was the Doctor's loneliness was one of his defining factors of why he did what he did, because he didn't want people to suffer as he has, to end up as he is.
Yeah.
And having that taken away from him, leaving him hollow and trying to fill that void within himself would have been an excellent transition from Matt Smith to Peter Capaldi. That didn't happen.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Yeah. But then again, can't really expect forethought from from sorry, what was the writer's name?
Stephen
I just
Moffat.
forgot for some reason. Yeah, thank you, Stephen Moffat.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Chris Chibnall's thing.
Yeah, let's see. What episodes did he do previously? He did 42, which was
It was okay.
all right, I guess.
Contact for
He
the Living
did-
Sun was a bit of a stretch. He also did a lot of really bad ones, but that was before he did Broadchurch, and I watched Broadchurch and I liked Broadchurch. Separate non-Doctor Who series. So I trust him. And I'm not going to listen to anybody that says that they don't trust him because I don't want to doubt and feel bad. I'm just going to pretend that everything's fine.
He did Dinosaurs on a Spaceship.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I don't want to think about, actually. Thanks.
Oz.
I need to fix this
the
bug. What the hell
robots.
is happening? I've just zoned out for like 15 minutes. Thanks for that.
Derp. Sorry. But in that episode, the robots were dumb. They were really dumb. They look like like they were taken from the Sarah Jane Adventures.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen that.
A little bit. Yeah, I've seen some of that.
It was a fun show. Elizabeth Sladen was nice. Shame for her passing, though.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, really tragic to think of that one of the OG defining Doctor Who protagonists would go before her time in such a way.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Speaking of sad, the Brigadier too.
Yeah, that's also really sad.
Yeah, the Brigadier was excellent, but hey, he was old, you know.
Yeah, he was a lot older than Sarah Jane. How old she was in her
Yeah,
50s, wasn't he?
I don't actually know.
Sorry about this,
I
Ira.
think.
This is the second time
No,
that
no.
Langford's done this. He's come into a conversation and hijacked it, and then we've spent the past, the next however long talking about Doctor Who.
So Doctor Who, just I don't see the most recent episode. I just stopped between middle of the Matt Smith saga. But,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I liked Tennant. For what I see, is my favorite Doctor.
Yeah.
But I also have to say I see very little. In Italy, is watched. Doctor Who is watched, but not as much I think it is watched in England.
Yeah. By the way, what do you think, Alex? Do you think there's a possibility that Jodie Whittaker will become a paragon of Doctor Who, at least close to as much as David Tennant?
I think it's
I know
not
modern Doctor Who.
unreasonable to assume that. I think that I'm very hopeful, like really hopeful about the dude. It very well could be. It very well could be an extremely good season. I think Jodie Whittaker's really good. I like a lot of the pictures I've seen of like the sets and everything, and it looks pretty cool. Everything's pointing to this being pretty good. So I have high hopes for it. I'll be surprised if it's not good. I'll be surprised if it's worse than how it has been. at least.
Hey, nothing beats Matt Smith.
Except for Peter Capaldi and David Tennant. And
No, I
quite
mean,
honestly,
nothing. No, I mean, doesn't beat him in being a low point.
Oh, right, yeah, that's true.
Because Peter Capaldi, again, was seriously excellent. He had the goofiness, the strength of presence, and the bravado, and the sort of fierceness and might that's come to define every Doctor, with few exceptions.
Yeah.
Actually, wait a sec. I'm gonna go get a paper towel. I spilled my coffee.
Oh, nice work.
Yeah, while we were talking, I accidentally poured too much milk into my mug.
Of course, as you do during a conversation about Doctor Who.
Oops.
Overflowing your mug with milk.
It happens.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go do that now.
Alright.
Alright. So, I now want to make that when the character is hit, plays an animation just to test stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah. Right. We quickly fix this bug before he comes back. Let's see.
Again?
Yeah. Oh god.
I think now he understood that he should be there. And get hit.
For some reason, every time, like every time, he just freezes in the middle of the animation. Like, it goes alright for a while.
That's strange.
Oh, that's kind of weird. It just snapped. Okay, well that's the one that works. I don't really need to worry about this one.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
I have
freezes.
returned.
Oh, hello. Why is it doing that? Maybe. No, that wouldn't be it. Hmm.
Yo, here's something we've never talked about before. Did you like Peter Capaldi's TARDIS?
Yeah, I did. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's you know what? Many might say it was kind of dumb and edgy, but I don't know though. It especially fit the dark place the Doctor was in mentally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely beat the epileptic seizure in the making that was Matt Smith's TARDIS.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
You know, and okay, I didn't hate it or anything. I thought it looked nice. It was definitely a big, detailed set and all. I liked that after that.
It fit an aesthetic that I don't know why. I don't know why they gave Matt Smith like the weird, borderline Victorian aesthetic. It didn't really fit him or his personality at all. It just felt like it was playing on like time travel, not really anything else like time or Doctor Who even.
It's kind of like when Sylvester McCoy had the question marks all over his outfit.
Yeah.
Although, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of dug it because Sylvester McCoy was very, very campy.
Yeah.
Did you know he was a former comedian?
No, I didn't actually.
Yeah, that's what my dad, who grew up watching Doctor Who since Doctor #1, told me.
Oh, cool.
Which, I can kind of see that. He seems like a funny fellow.
Yeah. Let's see. I need to stop this action timer, actually.
Did you know there's a clip on YouTube where, he reads Matt Smith's speech in front, on top of the Pandorica, and the Pandorica opens.
Oh, really? I've not seen that before. That sounds amazing.
It was interesting, to say the least.
Let's see. Maybe this will work.
I found it.
Cool.
Want me to post it in general?
Can if you like, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So that works. Am I gonna get the weird bug? God. Wait, what? The hell was that? I have no idea what the hell that was. Yeah, he's just twitching randomly. Why is he just moving between frames like that? It's like it's looping? It's going to a different animation? But I can't tell which one. Yeah, it's like it starts going to a different animation. Wait a second, have I messed something up? I think I've messed something up. Yeah, I think I've messed something up. I'm like 100% sure I have messed something up. I mean, obviously I have, because otherwise... Yeah, god damn it! I messed something up. That's what it was. It wasn't a bug. It was just the animation was wrong. I included extra frames, I didn't mean to. Everything's fine, I'm just dumb. Alright.
By the way, I'm curious, how many live streams are you gonna let me hijack until you pull a line in the sand?
I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see how many you'll try and hijack. I mean, basically you can't stay awake all the time. So if it really comes to it, I don't have to tell you to stop. I could just hide.
Well, that is true. You are avoiding a very crucial detail.
What's that?
You and I are only 2 hours apart. Do you really think that you're going to be able to do a live stream at a time when I will be asleep and you won't be tired as hell?
God damn it. Okay, I'll contact your parents. I'll ask them to keep tabs on you for me. When you go to sleep, they'll send me a message saying it's okay to live stream. That's what I'll do. Can't do a damn thing about that, can you?
No, I can't.
There you go. I win.
But then how are you going to contact my parents?
I'll figure it out. I'll dox you. I'll email somebody. I don't know, man. I'll pay somebody to find this out. Why are there 7 people watching? Get out of here. This is the worst it's ever been, but somehow the... Come on. This is.
See, I think that one person left when we stopped talking about Doctor Who.
Yeah. Well, it went down to a minimum of 2 when you joined. Then it went back up to 3 a little. And then it just, in the past 6 minutes, it went up to 7, and now it's down to 6. But whatever. You get the point. Huge spike. Don't know why that happened. Just random, I guess. Okay. Now that I've actually finished implementing this attack, I am going to end it because it's 10:30, and I got to go to sleep at 11. So...
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I've done my time, as it were.
Shortest chat ever.
It wasn't that short. It was about 20 minutes. That was alright.
Oh, seriously? Huh? Go
Yeah,
figure.
it was 20 minutes. Okay. And for some reason I'm recording.
20 minutes always feels like 2 minutes when talking about a Doctor Who.
It's because of timey-wimey, isn't it? So yeah.
Yeah, as
goodbye.
David Tennant once said, though,
Yeah.
time, while many people perceive time like a stream flowing
You're just
swiftly
gonna
from one
recite
end
the
to the other,
entire
yeah,
script
it's
now, aren't you?
more from a non-linear, non-subjective perspective. It's more like a big wall, a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
In the next 45 minutes, are you reciting every line from that episode and then the rest of the season?
No, actually, the reason I remember that speech isn't because of Doctor Who. It's because the anime YouTuber Glass Reflection once recited it in another video he made on, I think it was the anime Steins Gate, and I remember it because of that. Go figure, right?
Ah, alright, fair enough. Okay, so, yeah. Goodbye, everybody. All the kind viewers who just tuned in just to see this live stream end. Hyrek, you can say goodbye if you like. This is your chance to speak.
Yeah, that's I guess.
Yeah.
Well, it's been fun. It's been fun streaming. I
Yeah.
guess we can do it some more.
Yeah. Maybe we should. Yeah, we should
Yeah.
do something. I like live streaming. It's pretty fun. I want to do it more. All right.